You want road racing? You got it. And Watkins Glen, New York is where it's at. It's the running of the Heluva Good Sour Cream Dips at the Glen. And should be a good race here today. Ford Chevy front row here on this track. On the pole it is Ann Batson, car number 3. She has the pole for this race. Alongside her in car number 26, the green Quaker State Buick of Sam Young, who's won this season at Rockingham. Row 2 is Mike Becker in the 15 and the 5 of Theo Stegall. Row number 3, Jeffrey Finguy in the number 12 Buick, and the number 7 Ford of Jasmine Acosta, who almost pulled off the Brickyard 400 last race on the tour. Jeremy Stegall in the 6 and Pichu Lennon in the 21 have row 4. Row 5, Jonathan Ramey in the 42 and Trent Dunham in the 1. And let's get the command to fire them up here at the Glen.
Drivers, start your engines!
And giving the fire the engines. Row number 6 has Ryan Cooper in the 24 and the 14 of Jack Richards. Row number 7 is Charles Jackson in the 8 and Sean Hanley in the 52. Row number 9, or 8 or whichever, said Weinstein in the 20 and 70 car, and the 11 of Adrian Becker, our winner at the Brickyard. Now, unlike the long nationwide race it was with Joshua Collard winning, this race here, the Castrol GTX Cup Series, is 9 laps here today. Some of the nationwide races have been longer than the Cup races. I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, Ann Batson will lead him down in car number 3, the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet. Won the season in the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte. And the green flag about to wave, and let's go road racing! Jonathan Ramey making it 3 wide in turn number 1. Watch him in the 42. He and Jeremy Stegall, whoa, they shoved Pichu Lennon in the dirt. And there's still 3 wide going in the S's. He, Jeremy Stegall, and Jasmine Acosta in a 7, and now they narrow it down to 2 wide. Oh, well, look at Sam Young in 26. He goes the inside of Ann Batson in the 3 car. And there they come, side by side. Sam Young at 26 has got a strong horse in the hood of that Thunderbird. But Ann Batson is not giving that lead up. She says, "Nuh-uh, Sam. I was on the pole for this race, and I want the lead." Sam says, "Over my dead body you will." Down the inside they come. There's still nose to nose. Let's see who leads this first lap of the race. Ann takes it way too wide in turn number 11. And Sam Young will lead the first lap. You never see somebody lose the lead in the first lap of the Glen, but that time he did. And here comes Mike Becker in the 15. He wants a piece of this action. So who would have thunk after all the laps led in the nationwide race? First lap, the pole sitter was denied on the first lap. And it's Sam Young in the 26 car with the lead here at the Glen. Mike Becker runs second in that 15 car. A green Ford versus a red Ford. With a black Chevrolet right behind, but Jeffrey Finguy runs fourth in that Buick, in the 5th is Theo Stegall in the 5. So right now it is car 26 out in front of the Quaker State Ford. It was a Buick a season ago, I should say, but Sam Young right now has got a monster horsepower in the hood of that Ford right now. So too does Mike Becker in the 15. He hopes to go 2 in a row for MMB Motorsports in the Motorcraft Ford. Becker, by the way, won this season at Dover. You're riding on board with Mike Becker in that 15 car. Those two Fords starting to pull away from that Chevrolet. And Ann Batson losing more spots. There's maybe a problem with Ann's car. I don't know what's going on. Remember, as I said, she was the pole sitter for the event, and she's got something wrong with that car, maybe. She's already dropped down to, I believe, 5th spot. Maybe the inexperience of starting on the pole of the road races, maybe, I don't know, but there's the 24 of Ryan Cooper now going in, and that's Jeremy Stegall going inside of Jonathan Ramey. That's for the 7th position. But Sam Young now starting to pull away from Mike Becker in that 15 car. 26 car looking pretty strong, as I said before. And Sam Young, that's Dylan Young's brother. He's been on a hot streak here lately. And Mike trying to close right in that 15 car, but I don't know. Let's check the back of the pack here. Ty Sheets running 35th. Justin Williams. There's Rush Gardner. There's Dylan Young in the 55. He runs 33rd. So his brother Sam's leading the race, and by contrast, Dylan is not doing too well. And we said Ann Batson was running pretty good. Keith Batson's not doing too well neither in 31st. Chris Dalton inside of Cole Dally for position. Brings Justin Baxter in the 9, and brings Nick Baxter in the 9 with him. Johnny Gardner battling with Jonathan Ramey. And they're closing right on both on the 1 car. Trent Dunham. There's Joshua Osborne right behind the 68 car. Our pole sitter from the Brickyard 400 at Indy. Trent Dunham right now rides in 10th place right now in the 1 car, the Skull Bandit, the Skull Classic Oldsmobile. Make that 9th place now as he goes by as he went by Jonathan Ramey just a lap ago. Right now we got 4 laps to go at Watkins Glen. It is Sam Young who still leads the race here. Car number 26, Fletcher State Buick. Behind him, the Motorcraft Ford of Mike Becker. Jeffrey Finguy runs in 3rd. 4th is Theo Stegall. 5th is Ann Batson, our pole over the event. There's no problem with Ann's car, by the way. We just got word of that. Just has picked the wrong line at the wrong time. And we usually do not see anybody lose the lead at Watkins Glen. We usually don't in this series. But on this particular occasion, we did. Just Sam Young had a better bite and turn number in the turns and just had the inside lane and just went for it. And right now he's going for it too, and by that meaning going for the win. He's got 3 more laps remaining here at the Glen, but Mike Becker's got something to say about that. And the 15 car closes right in on Sam Young's bumper. If he can ever get to the bumper now. On board with Samuel Mills, on board with Sam Young in the back end of that number 26 Fletcher State Ford. This was like the ride along from the back number on the road course, like Watkins Glen. To the start finish line they come. 2 laps to go for Sam Young. Car 26 of Quaker State Ford. Looking pretty. That car's been on rails this whole race here. Mike Becker. Here comes Ann Batson inside of Theo Stegall for the 4th position now. And all the while, Ryan Cooper's trying to hold up the challenge of the 6th car of Jeremy Stegall. Meanwhile, for Sam Young, the white flag wave this time by for him. And this time kept that inside lane. It didn't work for her. White flag for Sam Young in car 26. He's got the one more lap to try to hold them all off here. Jeffrey Fingeye closing in on Mike Becker for 2nd. As we continue to watch this battle for 4th position between Ann Batson and Theo Stegall. And now his brother Jeremy gets into it in the 6th car. Two Chevrolets and a Ford. And now Jeremy Stegall sandwiches himself between Ann and Theo. But right now, Sam Young, he knows he better take it smooth those last few turns. Off of turn number 9 he comes here. Mike Becker trying to give Chase. Chase, you know he's got his foot on the floorboard. But it's been to no avail for Mike Becker. He will look like he may be content with 2nd place. As comes to turn number 11. The Heluva circling dips at the Glen will belong to car number 26, the Quaker State Ford of Sam Young. He wins at the Glen. Mike Becker did everything he could, finishes 2nd, 3rd. Jeffrey Fingeye and Batson comes home 4th. And Jeremy Stegall beats his brother Theo out for 5th. 5 and 6, cars 5 and 6 finishes 5 and 6, but reverse. Car 6 finishes 5th. Car 5 finishes 6th. So average speed 123.722 miles per hour. And there's the finishing order here. Sam Young wins the race. Mike Becker, Jeffrey Fingeye, Ann Batson, Jeremy Stegall, Theo Stegall finishes 6th. Pichu London, Ryan Cooper, Trent Dunham in 9th, and Jonathan Ramey comes home 10th. Johnny Gardner comes home 11th. Good for him. Joshua Osborne, 12th. Charles Jackson, Jack Richards, Zed Weinstein. Dalton Day, 16th, and Jasmine Acosta, Red Bell, Sean Henley, and Cole Moore, the top 20. Rest of the finishing order right here for you. Mitchell Jones, another good run for him in 37th. There's the rest of the order. Some big names down the list are there. Our Brickyard 400 winner, Adrian Becker in 22nd. Don Poteet, 23rd. Then Dylan Young, 29th. Keith Batson, a horrible run for him on the road courses, 35th. He won't be happy with that for sure. Aaron Williams won't be happy with the 31st. So. But this car looks good in Victory Lane, doesn't it? Sam Young in the Quaker State Ford, number 26 to Victory Lane. That's a 1992 Ford he's driving, by the way. And Michigan will be next on the tour. Your points after 24 races is Jasmine Acosta with the lead with 111 over Sam Young. In 2nd place, Dion Scott 3rd. 4th is Jeremy Stegall. 5th, Cody Lamas. And then comes Pichu London, Sean Henley, Theo Stegall, Cole Daly, and Zed Weinstein, the top 10. Then all the way down to Charles Jackson, 20th position in the points. Excuse me. Here's the rest of your order right now, as they are. Some big names, as I said, way down in the points. So, Michigan Speedway is next for the running of the Pure Michigan 400. Don't miss it.